Welcome everybody, welcome back, welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Jimmy and this is Jimmy's Neighborhood Bees. Today's a little bit different. I'm going to read today's fortune and then tell you what I'm going to be doing today. So today's fortune is: ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. So ignorant, okay, so that means like if you know what you're doing and you have everything and you can do everything but you don't do it, what good is it? But if you get out there and you do it and you try, maybe you fail, but at least you're doing something. The act of doing something is the way to go. So that's better than just knowing it and not doing it at all. So take that for what you will. That's today's fortune. Today video, a little bit different. I've got a gravel driveway here, and as you can see, it's kind of overrun with weeds, and even though there's weed blocker or whatever you want to call it, landscape fabric, all of that under here, it still grows weeds. And this is about a year, I guess. So instead of using chemicals, which I don't want to do, you can spray any kind of, I'm not going to name any name brands, but weed killer. You can spray it down a day or two, all the weeds will die or be dead, whatever. But any bees or any other pollinators that land on it while it's still wet and active, they're gonna die. They're gonna take it back to their homes and possibly affect the whole hives or whatever. So I wanna stay away from chemicals. Before I was a beekeeper, I didn't know any better. I was ignorant. I sprayed the chemicals any time of day. But learning and knowing, you do better. So if you have to use chemicals, or if you choose to, do it in the evening. Do it when the pollinators are home sleeping. It's dark out, the moon is out. Go ahead and spray your chemicals then, let it sit overnight. By the morning, they'll be inert. They won't, any pollinators that land on it should be okay, hopefully. But if you have to do it late at night, 8 o'clock when everybody's in sleeping for the night. Anyway, I'm gonna do something a little different. Let me get that set up and show you what I got. Okay, for me, trying to get these weeds done, I'm gonna be trying out fire. Propane tank. I got a tank, just like your regular barbecue propane tank. And I got this torch here that I ordered. The company is AUSAIL. I ordered it off of Amazon. It's not sponsored. I have never used it. It's brand new. It's called whatever that word is, weed torch. So I'm gonna be trying to torch some weeds and see how that goes. I'm gonna use a regular propane tank. I'm gonna start down at the end down there and work my way toward the house, and we'll just see how it goes. And hopefully that will kill off these weeds in a day or two. When you kill the tops, it's gonna eventually work down to the bottom of the roots. I may have to go over it once or twice, go over it, a second or third time to make sure that they're all dead, but we'll do it. And it'll, I should not hurt the pollinators. So let's get the propane tank, get it all connected, get you guys down at the end, and let's see what we got. Okay, so far I like the results. It looks charred, but after it rains a couple of times driving over the driveway, no big deal. In case you are wondering, I do have a garden hose here for emergency, just in case. So I have that on the ready. You guys don't need to see me doing the whole driveway. I'm going to do the driveway, and we have a pad in the back where our fire pit is. It also has some weeds coming through, so I'm going to do that for the back part there as well, and I'll get back to you guys at the end. So okay, as you can see, the weeds are gone. So you could also see some charred remains. I'm not worried about that. It's supposed to rain in about an hour. And over time, the rain driving on the gravel, it's gonna blend in and do its thing. Wash away the ash or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's a win for me. It's a win for the bees and other pollinators. A few ants did die in this process, but you know, you gotta sacrifice something. There's still some shoots around the cars in the van that I want to get later, but I'll move the vehicles later, and I'll wait like maybe 5 days or a week, see what looks like it's coming back, see what I missed, go back over that again. And yeah, it's gonna be my and I'll see how long. I'm gonna mark the date on the calendar, and I'll see how long it lasts. If it lasts 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is. I just wanted to add a couple more things before I close it out. One, the hose that the torch goes in, when it plugs into the propane tank, it's opposite threads, so it's lefty tighty, righty loosey. And it fits on the inside, not the outside like you used to screwing on your barbecue grill or whatever. Inside, there's inside threads as well. So just the one that I got, if you get one, that's how it plugs in. 2, dandelions. You have to keep that torch on the dandelions for quite a long time before those leaves start to curl up and everything dies. So dandelions are one tough plant. So I wanted to get all the ones at the edge. I got them. They're all good. 3, even though I know it was supposed to rain here in the next, hour or so, I went ahead and watered down everything on the driveway, the edges by the cars. By the deck in the back where anything that could have been smoldering, pine cone was still smoldering, so I watered that down too. And I went out a couple times to check and walk around just to make sure I see nothing else smoldering, which there's nothing smoldering. And oh yeah, the biggest news of all, today is May 29th, 2024, and this morning I went ahead and got 2 tickets for Sharon and I to go to the North American HoneyBee Expo. So we'll see you guys there. For those of you who go, looking forward to it. We didn't look at any hotel arrangements or anything like that yet, but we did buy the 3-day pass, 3-day ticket thing. So thank you, Laurel and Cayman. Yeah, so we'll see you guys there. Okay, now back to the regular closing up of this video. I'm gonna close this one out. I know it wasn't exactly directly about bees, but it does help the bees and other pollinators. Getting rid of those weeds without using chemicals, it's a plus. Anyway, so if you don't want to use the chemicals, try fire. Anyway, all right, that's it for now. I'm gonna see y'all later. We'll be making another one here shortly because I got something else I want to show you. But we'll get to that maybe next week. All right, thank y'all very much for watching. And as always, you know, have fun with your bees. Don't toast them, but toast those weeds. All right, see y'all next time.